What if I told you that one of the scariest things about retirement isn't running out of time? It's running out of money before you run out of time. Yeah, living too long is apparently a financial plot twist nobody asked for. Think about it like this. Your grandparents probably retired at 65 and lived maybe 10 more years, which was basically a long vacation with better nap schedules. But today, if you retire at 65, there's a real chance you're looking at a 2025 or even 30-year encore. And your savings better know all the words. This is what financial nerds call longevity risk, which sounds like a villain from a Marvel movie, but is actually just the very real possibility that you outlive your money. It's like throwing a party, buying food for 50 people, and then 150 show up, except the party is your life and the food is your retirement fund. Back in 1935, when Social Security was created, the average American life expectancy was about 61 years, so the system was honestly kind of banking on you not making it to retirement. Fast forward to today and people are routinely living into their 80s and 90s, which is amazing for humanity and slightly terrifying for your bank account. Here's the sneaky part most people miss. It's not just about living longer, it's about inflation quietly eating your purchasing power, like a moth in a wool sweater. What feels like enough money at 65 might feel very different at 85 when groceries, rent, and prescriptions have all gone up while your fixed income stayed the same. So what do you actually do about this? One of the most important moves is keeping your annual withdrawals conservative, and a popular rule of thumb has been the 4% rule, meaning you only pull 4 cents out of every dollar of savings each year. Some experts now say 3% is smarter, given how long we're all living, which yes, means being a little tighter with the budget, but future, you will send present you a thank you card. You also want your income coming from multiple different places, not just one account sitting in a corner hoping for the best. Think Social Security. Maybe a pension if you're lucky enough to have one, investment dividends, and possibly rental income. Basically, you want your money working as many side hustles as you are. Now here's where insurance gets its superhero moment, and we know insurance is not exactly a word that makes anyone jump out of bed with excitement. But certain products like annuities can actually guarantee you income for as long as you live, no matter how long that turns out to be, which is genuinely a powerful thing when you think about it. An annuity is basically a deal you make with an insurance company, where you hand them a chunk of money and they promise to pay you every single month until you die. Full stop. It removes the guessing game, and while it's not perfect for everyone, for a lot of people, it's the financial equivalent of a security blanket that actually works. One big mistake people make is thinking they'll just figure it out later, which is a completely understandable human impulse and also a little bit of a financial time bomb. The earlier you start thinking about longevity risk, even in your 40s and 50s, the more options you have and the less scrambling you'll need to do later. There's also a really human side to all of this that the spreadsheets don't always capture. The fear of becoming a burden, of not being able to leave anything behind, of watching your independence shrink alongside your account balance. We don't talk about that part enough. But it's exactly why planning with intention now is one of the kindest things you can do for your future self and your family. The good news is that this is a solvable problem, or at least a very manageable one, and you don't have to be a financial genius to start making smarter moves. Diversifying your income, withdrawing conservatively, and exploring protective products are not complicated ideas. They're just decisions that reward you for making them early. Here's maybe the most ironic twist in this whole story. We spend decades saving for retirement, and almost no time planning for what happens if that retirement just keeps going and going like an energy. Longevity isn't the enemy, it's actually the goal. You just need a financial plan that got the same memo. So the takeaway isn't to be scared of living a long life, it's to respect the math and build a strategy that can keep up with you. A long life well-funded is one of the most beautiful outcomes modern financial planning can actually deliver. If you want to learn more about how our company can help you plan for a retirement that lasts as long as you do, check out the links in the description.